All right, I'm here at one of my favorite places to go fishing, and right now there is not enough water. I timed it to get here before there was enough water, but currently there's not enough water, so I need some water in this canal, and there's water that's further out there, but I would get stuck in some mud. So here's what we're gonna do today to start off. I'm gonna show you my kayak setup, and once I get it loaded up, what it looks like and such. That's the plan. So we'll do that first, and then hopefully, Lord willing, we'll go catch some fish today and have some fun and learn some stuff. That's the plan. So this is my setup. Got my Honda bridge line, and got my boat right here. This is a Kaku Zulu. It is made by a guy out of Tarpon Springs, and it's a great little boat. I can go, you know, in all kinds of salt water. This seat right here is attached, so it's attached to the rail system here and right here. This is meant to go with the boat. It's super strong, super sturdy, saltwater resistant, and as you've seen before, maybe there are times that I sit on top of the seat or even stand on the seat to fish. Then I've got other parts that I'll show you in a second, and how I set this thing up, and I strap it down onto my boat. Some of you asked the question, how do you get a almost 13-foot kayak in your small truck? Well, here's how I do it. So this is the plan. This is how I set up, and I have this T-piece that goes underneath. Right now there's a airboat on the way, and he'll be making his way out here shortly. So I'll try to get out of the way and show you more in a second. All right, so here's my setup. My ridgeline is a pretty cool little trunk. It opens up, and all this is waterproof and such, and deep, and it's awesome. So because I've got to have a way to get out there right now, this is how I do it. So I'll show this when I get it set up. All this pulls out and shoves in like this, and then it turns into something I can put my kayak under, super heavy duty, and I can move it out. So I'll show you that shortly. All right, so here's my setup. So I've got a push pole in here that I can use. I can also use it as a second anchor. That's why I have that rope attached to it, and I can attach it to the boat. I've got a paddle in case things go wrong, my motor doesn't work. Got this fish stick that I can, you know, check the length on the fish. Obviously a net, very important as I catch bigger fish. This fish bag right here, made by Buffalo Gear, fairly economical. It's a good bag, holds ice pretty much all day. I stick this on the front, and then I put my iPhone on that to take some pictures and some video. I strap things on the front, and then I will pull that out that way. It is on these wheels made by Kayak that I mentioned to you are pretty heavy duty and good stuff. Grateful for the Kayak crew, and that's good stuff right there. They very, very strong, help me get out. Got some pliers set up right here. Got an extra box for some video camera stuff. Have my Epic 100 amp hour battery, lithium ion battery, good battery, doing great for me. Has Bluetooth attached so I can tell percentage of what I've got going on. Have a extra pulley here that I have attached here to my motor. This motor, not very expensive, about $200 motor. And I have this extension pole. The extension pole I have it set up to the strap. That way, when I drop the extension pole, I don't lose it and it doesn't go in the water. It's close to where I'm at. I can put it up here and use it. And as you come back further, this pulley is attached right here. Saw somebody do this, smart idea. Drilled a hole and attached it here with this carabiner to my motor. That way, when I get to really low patches of water, I can obviously pick it up without having to try to get back here and pick the whole thing up. I can make the pull right there. I have that attached to some teeth that hold it in place. Same thing back here. I'll show you in a second. This is a pole. This is the cheap man's version of a power pole right here. That is, it didn't cost me $800 and have a motor attached and all that. This instead, it's probably, I think it's 150 bucks, and the thing's attached. And then I attach this piece and run it through, and it runs right down to here. And again, I got some teeth attached, and so I can let that loose and that pole drops in the water, and I've got an anchor. And then I've got this back pole that's set up that I bought. I think that's from Kayak as well. It is. And I've got it set up with this fisheye camera to catch some of these views, like this view right here comes from. I have a battery attached so it can run all day long. This is where I clip fish gills and bleed them out. I've got my tackle box, and so the way this works, this is from Yak Gadget. It's good stuff, and I can pull my stuff out and have it right here. I can push it back in, be ready to roll. All that's under my seat. That did not come with the boat. That's just extra accessory that is good. I have my fish grips that go on the lips of the fish, and that way when I catch them, I can put them here into the water and bleed them out, and they won't get gone on me. That's the deal. And then lastly, I've got my poles, and I'll walk you through those individually at some point, but I'm usually running 4 poles and reels. All Daiwa reels, I like them a lot. A couple of BGMQs and a couple of Fuegos that are really good as well. And this Fish Strong slot machine, I have 2 of those because I broke one, so it's a little shorter than the other one. Here's my other one, and then a couple other rods that are decent, including this TFO Professional. So that's the plan. And so now my plan is to get my rear end out there and go catch some fish. That's the plan. There we go. There's a fish. Thank you, Lord. Come on, trout. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Thank you, Lord. Haha. Didn't know if they were going to be here. It's running to me. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good size. Good size. Yes, sir. Come on back. Come on back, buddy. Yes, sir. Come here, buddy. Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord. All right, so here we go. First fish on the board. Excited about this one. He's a pretty one. About to measure him and see what kind of length we've got on him. Right at 19 inches. So here he is, right at 19. Pretty trout. Pretty trout. Here he is, right at 19. Thank you, Lord. First keeper of the day. Alrighty. Let's do it again. Oh, I do have a fish. Cool. I thought I was hung on a rock, but it is actually a fish. Thank you, Lord. Let me tighten my drag a little bit. Here he is. He's coming. It's a trout. My drag's so stinking loose. I'll change gears on that. All right. It's a trout. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. He's decent. He is decent. Nope, little red. Look at that. Go ahead, little red. Okay. Okay. Pretty little red. Let's tell you Daddy what I did to you. Grandpappy. Let's do it again. There it is right here. Right here at the boat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got to be a red. Got to be a red. Yes, sir. Holy cow, what a trout. Holy cow, what a trout. Let him be laying him, Lord. Might be the biggest trout I've ever caught. Might be the biggest trout I've ever caught. Holy moly. Goodness gracious, what a trout. Wow. Thank you, Lord. All right, I just landed what very well could be the biggest trout I've ever caught. He hit right near the boat, and he is massive. Son, what a trout right there. Look at that. Massive. Beautiful. Thank you, Lord, for that big old trout. Now I have to see how big he is. Well, he is 21 and a half. 21 and a half. There he is. So that trout wasn't the biggest I've ever caught, but he was a hoss. 21 and a half. And so where I caught him, I just kind of posted up here, and we'll see what happens. See if I catch any more. be awesome to grab onto another hoss. Now I'm over my 19-inch. I've caught a 19-inch, but you can keep up to 19 inches. I caught a 21 and a half. You can keep one over that. So that's the deal. I got 2 of them. Right here at the boat. Hey, come on. Another good trout. Another good trout. Oh no! Dang, I lost him right at the boat. Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord. Let's see where he's at. There he is on the water. See if I can keep him in the water like I need to. There he is running. He is running. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Hopefully I won't lose this. Wow, another beautiful trout. Wow, another beautiful trout. Thank you, Lord. So another beautiful trout. There it is. Pretty. I think he's going to be too big. We'll see. It's a good problem, catching trout that are too big. It's a good problem. Good problem. Ooh, no, he's going to measure, man. He is 18 and a half. He's pretty. There he is. 18 and a half. Pretty. Thank you, Lord. Another keeper trout. That pretty trout right there bit almost immediately as I'm throwing right here in the middle of this mouth to this creek right here. He hit almost immediately. So we'll see if there's another one in there. I like that a lot. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Lord, help that thing come back, whatever that was. There he is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's more better. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Another shaky trout. Another shaky head trout. There he is. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Another good sized shaky trout. Thank you, Lord. Keeper trout. He is pretty. I love that Fred Mulligan. And he's a pretty one. I'm grateful for another one. I'm guessing he's about 17. We'll see real quick. He is 17 and a half. So that'll work. That'll work. Lord's giving me some nice ones. I got one away from the limit and one away from my limit, and they're all good size. Grateful. Thank you, Lord. There's another bite. There's another fish. Oh, I had him. Dang, had him for a second. There he is. There he is. Hooked him this time. Hooked him this time. There he is. Thank you, Lord. Man, it has just turned on and gotten fun now. Look at that joker. Here he is. Come here, big old gator trout. Come here, buddy. Come here, big boy. Oh, I want to lose this one. Big old gator trout. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for another one. Wow. The size of this one. Look at the size of this hammer knocker. If I can grab him good. He is pretty. Another beautiful one. Another beautiful trout. Just suddenly has turned on here. He is 20. He is 20 inches long. So I've already caught one, 21 and a half, so this 20 is gonna get to go back. He's a pretty big, pretty hammer knocker right there. Pretty fish. All right, big boy. Let's see if you can go back in there. Take off. Man, this is fun. Thank you, Lord. Let me have some fun right here. There he is. There's another one. Golly, Lord, thank you. There he is. I see him flashing. Another trout. I see him flashing right there in the water. So the key is to keep him in the water, not on top of the water. Now he's running to me. So when he gets to me, he's probably going to haul tater back a different way. There he is. There he is. There he is. It's one of the smallest ones of the day, but I am not complaining. That is awesome. Thank you, Lord. So here's another. Smaller than the others for sure. He's a cutie. He's probably going to be about 14. He's going to go, he's 14 and a half. So he knew, he knew when he got caught that I was going to have to throw him back. So here you go, buddy. Go hit it. This is fun. Thank you, Lord. God once again has been super gracious and kind to me, and I am grateful because I'm having some fun right now. This is fun. Do another. Golly, there's another one. Son. This is fun now, I'm telling you. This is fun. I don't think he's massive, but he's feeling like he's got more booty to him now. We'll see. There he is. Yeah, that's a keeper. I think. No, a little bit smaller. But again, super pretty. Super pretty. Let's just do a boat lift. He is too small, but again, right species. So grateful. There he is. There he is. Another one. Thank you, Lord. Another. Oh, yes, sir. Shaky hammer knocker. Yeah, he's a good one. He's a good one. Once I got him hooked foul, I might have him hooked foul too. Man, he feels good. Thank you, Lord. That joker feels good. So this might be my last keeper of the day. He's big enough, I believe. Yep, he is 17, right at 17. Man, the Lord has been so gracious to me. The Lord has been so gracious to me. Limited out. Oh, are you kidding me? Dang it, I just lost one that was on this. Dang. Well, not limited out then, unless that one floats up. I already cut his gills. So hopefully he can either heal or I'll find him. Somehow he got off my fish grips, so that ain't good. Dang, I hate it when that happens. Hate it when that happens. So I just caught this one. He is 15 and a half. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna take him home or not. I'll put this other one in the boat at 17 without letting him go, hopefully, from these, like I did the last one. And then we will stick him on there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be my last keeper if I keep him. Let's see how big the next one is. If he's bigger, then I'll let this one go. So that's the plan. Right now he's taking a bath. Come here, buddy. I'll let you loose. If I lived out here, I'd be fishing every afternoon. got some booty to him. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's a bigger trout. Yeah, he's got some pull to him. He's trying to shake me. He's trying to shake me. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Yeah, we ain't gonna shake. There we go. Thank you, Lord. Man, this is fun. Here's another good sized trout. He's strong. He's pretty. There he is. Good sized trout. Good pretty one. Excited about that. He's going to measure. I'm going to let the smaller one go. Grow bigger. Because this one right here, if you'll let me straighten him out. Oh, dude, he is right at 19. Wow. So I can keep him. I can go up to 19. You have one over 19. So, wow, what a great fishing day it's been. So, watch this. We're going to turn this little hammer knocker loose. Bye-bye. We're going to hook bigger one up. Like that. As he's wiggling. And then I will help him go to heaven. Well, get the idea. Dispatch him. And that's my last keeper of the day. So, super grateful. I'm not done catching necessarily. Lord will let me keep catching, I'll keep catching, because that's so fun. I mean, just great fun. Grateful for it. So I'll throw another and see what happens. There he is. There he is. Another one. Another nice one. Here he is. Look at him fighting. Come on, pretty boy. Yep. He's a fighter. Good sized trout. Wow. Nice sized trout when we land him. You're going to get to go free in just a second, bro. Look at the size of that one. Wow. Thank you, Lord. Being so gracious. So here we go again. Another one. Lord's been so kind to me, so gracious to me. Oh, hold up, brother. Hold up. All right, so this hammer rocker, I'm gonna turn him loose. Hopefully he's gonna live. He is 21, or I'm sorry, he is 20 and a half inches. I'm gonna turn him back, but he's a big one. Here he is, big hammer knocker. Get ready to roll out. Good job, buddy. There he is. Thank you, Lord. Another shaky head trout. Another good sized trout. Probably 17. We'll see. We'll find out. So, another decent sized trout. Again, I got to turn him back because he's caught my limit. He's pretty, and 17 inches. So here you go, buddy. Catch you later. Hopefully, catch him later. Catch him later when he's bigger. Yep. He doesn't feel huge. He's a good trout. He's shaking. Yep. He's decent size. He's decent size. For sure. He's bigger than what I thought he was. My word. That joker, he didn't act big. Yeah, so this trout right here, it's like he didn't know he was hooked or something. He is pretty massive and really good size. Fixing to measure him as he jumps out of my hands. Come here, bro. Let's get this measurement in and I'll let you go. But I thought he was little because he didn't hit very hard. Yeah, he ain't little. The jigger's every bit of 20 right there. Good looking trout. All right, buddy, let you loose. Keep growing bigger. Here we go. Man, what a great day. The Lord's been kind to me. Found a good spot right here. I'd like to bring my boys back right here and catch them. They would love this. I love this. Here he is. Big trout. Big trout. Look at that big trout. Yes, sir. Woo! Big trout. Yes, sir. Nice. Thank you, Lord. Look at that big hammer knocker. Wow. Yes, sir. That's a good trout right there. That's a big old trout right there. Come here, hammer knocker. Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord. Another good trout. Wow. What a great day. So I'm getting ready to go home. Decided to throw, you know, just because. and the Lord gives me another massive trout. I'm gonna see how big he is. He is pretty, isn't he? Nice one. He is 20, every bit of 20. Isn't that pretty? Wow, thank you, Lord. How fun is that? Right at the boat, but again, because I've already got my keepers, which I'm grateful for, and because you can only keep one over 19, I have a 21 and a half, that's a 20. I'll turn this big hammer knocker loose. Here you go, bruh. That was awesome. Thank you, Lord. Man, catching fish is awesome. I mean, I know why Jesus was a fisherman, and well, at least he hung out with fishermen, and awesome.